Hey guys, I'm Ashley Pickens here in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys, I've been in real estate since 2006. Clearly, I'm in the car, you guys, in the carpool line waiting to pick up the kid from school. So anyway, let's talk about October's foreclosure numbers, filings, all the things real quick. You guys, first of all, masterclass tax sales tomorrow night. Today is November the 15th. So if you watch this like on the 17th, it's already over. You can catch the replay. The masterclass is tomorrow, November 16th at 8 p.m. It's absolutely free. I talk about tax sales, tax deeds, tax liens, how to buy them, where to find them, all things. So go sign up for it. It's absolutely free. And if you're after November 16th, catch the replay. You can watch the replay. So check that out. Real quick, I had a lady call me today, you guys, and then we'll jump into the numbers. Called me today. You know, I'm always the last call, right? She said, I had your letter for a month or so ago. I got your letter a month or so. I'm like, do I? But anyway, they really be expecting me to turn water into wine. Y'all, my mom and daddy's name is not Mary and Joseph. Okay? It's not. Francis is my mama's name. Anyway, so she calls. Get this, and then we're going to jump in. Just get this. Scammers gon' scam. That should be the topic of this video. Scammers gon' scam. Gon' scam. That's so country. Anyway, so mama died. Her mother died, left her a house, right? In foreclosure. She's in foreclosure. Some foreclosure assistance company reached out to her to offer their help, right? She said, I had to pay them $3,500 up front. I'm like, for what? Like, what were they going to do? Because I'm not going to automatically think it's a scam, right? But I'm like, you're in foreclosure. They're offering to help you. Why are they charging you $3,500 up front, right? She's like, I don't know. She said, so I scraped and came up with the $3,500. And then after I paid that, they told me I had to pay $600 a month after that. I said, so what are they doing? What were they supposed to do? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, now I can't get mad at people because people just don't know. A lot of people just don't know. And the only reason that I probably know as much as I do is because I've been in real estate my whole adult life, basically. When I turned 21, I got my real estate license. So she said, I don't know. This was back in May. She said, so I paid them the $3,500 and they supposed to have been working on my foreclosure. I'm like, okay. So fast forward now to November. I'm like, what's going on now? She's like, so I decided that I remembered your letter and I wanted to call you. I'm like, okay. So I said, how much do you owe? Has the foreclosure been stopped? Tell me what's going on. And she's like, I really don't know. When's the last time you talked to the mortgage company? She was like, I said, when's the last time you sent a payment? She's like, I haven't paid anything. Since May? And she was like, yeah, my mom passed. She paid it. I haven't paid anything. Okay. I need you to get on the phone with the mortgage company and find out how much you owe on this house and what you got going. Okay. She said, it said that my next payment is due in December and the amount of my payment is $34,000, 600 and I stopped listening after 34,000. So now I'm, people expecting me to turn water into wine. So I connected her. Well, I'm going to connect her with the housing assistance program here and see if they can catch up that mortgage, that past due mortgage. I'm like, you need to talk to them. You guys, if you don't hear me say anything else,
talk to your mortgage company.
Talk to them. You guys, when you get off the phone with your mortgage company or while you're on the phone with them, I want you to say, please notate my account that I called.
Notate the account that I am still in my house.
Notate the account that I want to keep my house. Charge people. She was like, how much do you charge? I'm like, I don't charge anything. You in foreclosure. Why would I charge you anything? Let's talk about October foreclosure numbers. I'm going live every day next week. Starting Friday, the 17th. I'm gonna go live for like 5 days. Gabby's out of school all next week for Thanksgiving. All next week. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. Clearly, I'm at home now, picked up the kid from school. Let's talk about October foreclosures and filings. So it says, Adam released its October 23 U.S. foreclosure market report, which shows there's a total of 34,472 properties with foreclosure filings. Foreclosure filings, like I've said this before, y'all, it could be default notices, scheduled auctions, or bank repossessions. I don't think I did an introduction on this, you guys. You know, I've been a real estate agent. I'm also an auctioneer. You guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to do the introduction. I auction off foreclosures at the bank, at the courthouse for the bank and their attorneys. I'm an auctioneer. I'm the one that says going once, going twice. That's me. Okay. Sorry, you guys. So, 34,000. They say foreclosure filings continue to paint a concerning picture, with foreclosure filings ranging from 31,557 in January to 34,472 in October. While we anticipate a likely decline in the coming months due to the holiday season and other seasonal patterns, they usually put like a holiday moratorium on foreclosures. That's usually, it'll hit about the middle of December and go into January, where they will not foreclose on people. Well, most banks won't foreclose on people during December, January. Okay, so let's see. States with the highest foreclosure rates were Delaware, Ohio, New Jersey, Maryland, South Carolina, and South Carolina. Other cities with extremely high foreclosures: Atlantic City, New Jersey, Cleveland, Ohio, Spartanburg, South Carolina, Bakersville, California, and Jacksonville, North Carolina. All right, and areas with a population greater than 1 million with the worst foreclosure rates in October, we've got Cleveland, Ohio. We've got Miami, Florida. Miami has been on the list, you guys. Miami has been on the list. Miami, Florida. Riverside, California. California, you know y'all stay on the list, baby. Riverside, Houston, Texas, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all on the list. Lenders started the foreclosure process on 23,000 properties in October. These numbers do not make sense to me, you guys. Okay, so the first part says October 2023 report shows there's a total of 34,472 properties with foreclosure filings. And then in October, lenders started the foreclosure process on 23,000 properties in October. So are there 34,000 total across the whole country all year? So did they 34,000 at the beginning of October and then 23 started? Yeah, that's why they do the numbers be there to confuse it. Don't worry, I got some other numbers for you. Don't worry. Miami. Lenders repossessed, REOs, 3,332 properties through completed foreclosure, which is, like I said, REOs. States that had the greatest number of REOs in October: Pennsylvania with 297, Illinois with 273, Ohio with 231, California with 219, and Michigan with 216 REOs. 3,000 properties across the whole United States, you guys. You know, if you know, and if you follow me and you watch my lives and you know how I feel about data in the news and numbers that they report, I feel like they're definitely skewed. I do feel like foreclosure, the actual foreclosure filings are down. I do not think the banks have, you know, hit the switch to really start foreclosures. But you know me, I don't look at the foreclosure numbers. I'm looking at the amount of people behind on their mortgage. And October's numbers have come out. HUD put out October's numbers. So meanwhile, while only 23,000 homes went into foreclosure across the entire United States, right? We have 3,000 REOs across the whole United States, you guys. In October, like a few weeks ago, October, you guys, 12% or 5.5 million renter households were behind on their rental payment. And 5.4% and 4.4 million homeowners were behind on their mortgage in October. So these little 3,000 numbers, and that's not the, but they don't ever post those numbers, do they? 5 million, they have yet to say 5 million people are behind on their mortgage. Yet to say. The news has not come out and said that, you guys. And you know, if you just, oh, you guys, 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. 10,000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My point is, the news has not said anything about 5 million people being behind on their mortgage. You haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. But the news will report it's only 3,000 REOs. Foreclosures are fine. Everything is fine. People have money. Unemployment is down. Mortgage rates just plunged. People are buying houses again. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I call it. So, you guys, these numbers, and they have been the same. And the thing we should think about is, okay, they're not foreclosing on people. We haven't foreclosed on people since like 2020, to be honest. We have not foreclosed on people since 2020. Here is one of my schedules for, this is my schedule in 2020. You guys, I was auctioning like, here's my schedule in 2020. This is for like 2 days worth of work. I mean, I've been busy before, like at the courthouse. This is 1, 2, 3, like almost 20, right? Are we gonna get there again? I bet you we do. I bet you we get there again. I bet you we do. But of course the news does not tell us that. You know how I feel about the news. We will talk about it on the lives next week. I've got articles. When y'all are like, the mortgage company would never do that. Y'all have articles that's showing mortgage companies still getting kickbacks from people. Don't ever say what they would never do that to us again. The market would never, they'll start never like they ain't never before. As soon as you like, they would never, they will. They absolutely will. So, you guys, before this video gets too long, those are the foreclosures for October. Those are the numbers. Miami, California. I'm surprised Chicago not on the list, because Chicago, y'all stay on the list, right? But a storm is brewing. A storm is brewing, you guys. You can find me on Instagram, Your Agent Ashley. I'll be live all next week live, so you can talk to me, ask questions. We can discuss all the things. Tax sale masterclass tomorrow night. Register down below, absolutely free. If you're interested in buying properties at the tax sale. Tax liens, tax deeds, what's the difference? Because you know tax sales gonna go up. If foreclosures go up, tax sales gotta go up. Because why? Your property taxes are included in your mortgage. So if you're not paying your mortgage, probably ain't paying the taxes. The taxes ain't getting paid. So anyway, we'll talk about it all. You guys subscribe, like, comment. I love my comments. I try to respond to all my comments. You know, I absolutely appreciate all of you. And I will see you tomorrow at the masterclass or Friday on the live stream. Okay, you guys.